What if one day the sun just vanished? No sunrise, no warmth, just endless, cold darkness. Sounds like a sci-fi nightmare, right? But in Japanese mythology, this actually happened. This is the story of how the world lost the sun and how it was brought back by the most epic party in divine history. Our story begins with Amaterasu, the glorious goddess of the sun and the universe. She was the light of the world, responsible for the warmth, the crops, and life itself. Her brother, however, was Susanoo, the wild and unruly god of storms and the sea. He was a troublemaker, to put it mildly. One day, after a particularly nasty fight, Susanoo went on a destructive rampage through Amaterasu's sacred halls, desecrating her rice fields and terrifying her attendants. Heartbroken and deeply offended by her brother's cruelty, Amaterasu made a drastic decision. She fled, seeking refuge in a heavenly rock cave called Amano-Iwato. And as she sealed the entrance with a massive boulder, she took all the light in the world with her. The universe was plunged into eternal night. Crops withered, evil spirits emerged from the shadows, and the world began to freeze. The gods were in a panic. The world was dying, and their pleas for Amaterasu to come out were met with silence. They needed a plan and fast, so the gods of heaven gathered for a divine brainstorming session. The god of wisdom, Omoikane, came up with a brilliant, if unconventional, idea. They wouldn't beg her to come out. They would lure her out with curiosity. They staged a massive celebration right outside her cave. They placed a sacred mirror facing the entrance. Roosters were gathered to crow, and the goddess Omnouzum, known for her wild spirit, took center stage. She overturned a tub, jumped on top of it, and began to dance. Her dance was so wild, so funny, and so over the top that all 8 million gods burst into thunderous laughter. The sound was deafening, shaking the very heavens. Inside her dark cave, Amaterasu was bewildered. She thought the world was supposed to be in mourning without her. How could there be so much joy and laughter? Her curiosity finally got the better of her. She cracked open the heavy stone door just a tiny bit and peeked out. "How can you all be so merry when the world is dark?" she asked. Omnouzum replied, "We are celebrating because we have found a goddess even more beautiful and radiant than you." At that moment, the other gods pushed the sacred mirror in front of Amaterasu. She saw her own dazzling reflection for the first time and was stunned by its brilliance. As she stepped forward, mesmerized, the strongest god, Omnotajikarau, grabbed her hand and pulled her out of the cave, while another god quickly sealed the entrance behind her forever. And just like that, light, warmth, and life returned to the world. The sun was back. This incredible story isn't just about a family squabble. It's a powerful reminder of how light can triumph over darkness, and how sometimes a little bit of laughter and cleverness can save the world. If mythology gives you goosebumps, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more divine legends. Thanks for watching.